Hey, my perfect Pisces. I am back with a weekend general reading here, and this is just a quick weekend energy reading to kind of give you some insight into what kind of energy you may have for this weekend coming up. And so, what I'm going to do is a general reading, take what resonates, toss what doesn't. But I'm going to do a quick 3-card pull from this deck and a quick 3 oracle cards for some general advice to kind of see what kind of potential energy you have coming in for this weekend. So I hope you had a great week, and I hope you're going to have a great weekend. But let's see what we've got going on here for our lovely Pisces. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got going on for our lovely Pisces this weekend, please, Spirit? All right, Pisces, please. And we will take these however they fall. We won't do reversals on these. So we'll just be reading them as they come. Alrighty, so we have the Empress card. So this tells me that you are in charge this weekend. You will be the head of your domain this weekend. This is going to be your weekend to do what you want to do, take control, and just watch everything around you kind of unfold. You know, the Empress is going to be there, but in a capacity where a lot of times, if you look at the card, you know, she's watching things grow around her. And I think that may be something that you're looking to do, is just be complacent and see how things unfold this weekend. You're not looking to be over adventurous this weekend, and that's the energy I'm kind of feeling. I mean, you have Empress power, but that can be knowledge power rather than go get 'em power. And in this regard, you may just be wanting to lay back and kind of lay low and chill and see what's happening, see how things are unfolding with people and things right now. So this weekend may be just kind of an opportunity for you to kind of see how things are unfolding in family, friends, people you've kind of been curious about maybe. You may have relationships, people that you're kind of just trying to see, are they gonna come around? Are they gonna ask me out? Are they gonna be, you know, and you just want to lay low and chill and wait, see what comes to you. Like the Empress, she's just sitting there chilling. Things are going on around her. A lot of things are happening around her, but she's chilling. And I think that's what this weekend is, energy vibe that I'm getting for you. Then we have the 5 of Cups. And this tells me that you've had relationship kind of woes maybe, or not necessarily woes as much as just kind of, it could be confusion. It could be just like, you know, I don't know. There's 3 cups down, there's 2 cups up. You know, I don't know, heads or tails. I'm feeling like half the time this person is, you know, giving me the brush off, but then they throw me some crumbs here and there. You know, I don't know what to do. This tells me that, you know, stop chasing. Just stop. You know, if you're a single person, stop chasing this person. If this is a spouse and you feel like you're doing all the work, whether it's housework, taking care of the kids, whatever, I tell you what, be the Empress this weekend and sit back. This is the energy I'm getting for you. Sit back. If you have a spouse or family members and you want to sit back, see what happens when you don't do all the work. Do they step up? How do they do it without you? You know, that kind of thing. It will tell you a lot. If it's a relationship, if you're a single person and you're trying to find out, don't pursue, don't chase, sit. Let things go on around you. See if this person comes to you or not. This will be very telling. I think this is what it's saying, is just sit back and watch. You know, be cloaked in mystery for a minute. Don't pursue. You know, this character's cloaked in mystery here for a moment. Just be that way. Don't pursue this weekend. You know, don't be texting this person and saying, hey, you want to go out? You want to do something? Do you want to do this or that? What are you up to? What are you up to? You don't care right now. Just take care of you this weekend. Do what you want to do. See if they come to you. That will be the most telling thing for you. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a obviously strong, powerful energy. It's a good energy. And I think what I see from this is that after you let people see that you're just sitting back, they realize how much you actually are worth. They realize how much they actually needed you. You're worth. You are worth your weight in gold. Your pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're abundant, you're worth your weight in gold to them. And they may see you in a completely different light. You know, when your spouse has to take care of the kids, or the kids are driving your spouse nuts and they can't watch, one of the games or their shows or whatever they're trying to do because all of a sudden, you're not doing all the work. Well, guess what? All of a sudden they realize your value. When this person no longer has you beating down their door, you've knocked over the 3 cups that they thought they had 5 cups balancing in their hand all the time, and you've knocked 3 of them over. They're going to go to these 2 cups and say, hey, let's put these 2 together and make it work, because this person is worth their weight in gold. They're going to see your worth. So I think that this is the weekend energy I see for you, is to definitely just stop. Stop doing everything for everyone. Stop chasing. Stop being used and abused. Stop being, if you shouldn't have to chase somebody or, overwork yourself for everybody else. People need to see you for what you're worth, because you're worth a lot. You're a queen here. You're the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. You are this queen energy. You're powerful energy, and you're worth every dime that anybody could ever think to spend on you. And that's, realistically and metaphorically. So I think that's what I would feel for you this week, is just this weekend, do what you want for you. Enjoy the time for yourself. Go shopping, watch movies, do some things you haven't done. Put the phone down if you're a obsessive texter to this person that you've got interest in, that's just kind of breadcrumbing you. I know that's easier said than done, but I think it will pay off in the end. I think they will see, hey, I don't like this person not sending me text. What's going on? What's happening here? I don't like this. Why is this happening? And I think that'll be something that in the long run will be of benefit to you. So I'm going to draw 3 of these general advice cards here, oracle cards, see if we can get any further enlightenment for you, and then we will go from there. All right, so we've got partnership. And again, I think if you're working on a partnership here with someone, whether it is you're trying to make a partnership more even with your spouse, significant other, partner, whomever, because you're the one pulling all the weight in your mind, the best way to get them to see your value is to make them walk a weekend in your shoes. Just stop doing everything. And the same with if you're trying to make a partnership with someone that you are pursuing, make them do some of the pursuing. If you keep pursuing them, why do they have to put any effort in? They don't. They're not going to. They don't need to. They can breadcrumb you and you're still going to keep sending them messages, and they know that. So stop and see what happens. Sever vows of poverty. And I think that essentially is, again, you're the Queen of Pentacles. And the way I see how that ties in is, I feel like you also should treat yourself. Realistically, I think you should treat yourself. I feel like the fact that I'm reading that people have been taking you for granted in my mind from these cards, or, you haven't been getting fair and just treatment from another person, whether it be your significant other, whether it be the person you want to be your significant other. I feel like you deserve a little treat to yourself. So, treat yourself. It's saying right here, don't sacrifice, you know, sever that tie of poverty. Now that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, go out, get rich, stop being poor. It just means, you know, do something for yourself. And I think that's the best thing you can do. You know, buy yourself a little treat. Maybe it's the smallest token in the world, but it means something to you, or maybe it's something you've really wanted for a long time and you deserve it. And clean energy food. You know, enjoy a nice meal this weekend rather, sorry. Enjoy a nice meal this weekend. And you know what? Buy it for yourself. And you know, if no one else wants to buy it for you, if your spouse isn't going to cook you something, your significant other won't cook you something, if you can't get that person to send you a text to ask you on a date, go ahead and treat yourself to a nice, healthy, delicious meal, because you know what? You deserve it. And I think you are going to find out that if you follow that energy there and you just kick back and you stop being, you know, take it for granted, essentially, this weekend, I think things will change for you quite a bit. I think everyone will start seeing what kind of queen you really are. And I think that will be an immense turning point in your relationships. And so all I can say is come back next week for your next week's tarot reading and see if that makes a difference, if things turn around. If you do this, see what happens if next week's tarot reading turns around, because I have a feeling if you actually follow through with this, you'll be surprised at the changes that you'll see. So that's all I have for you for now. If this resonates with you over the weekend and you feel this at all, if you enjoy this, like, subscribe, and share, please. If it doesn't, maybe check out one of the other signs that you might have affiliations with. And I hope you have a marvelous weekend. Take it easy and do something great for yourself. Thanks. Bye.